Hello everybody, it is time for a Lamley case report. This is the Hot Wheels F case that we are going to open here live on the channel. Well, live is relative I guess, but we do two case reports. The first one comes directly from our friends at Wheel Collectors. When they get a brand new shipment in, they'll randomly pick a case and photograph it that I'll post on the blog. That's usually the day that it arrives. They'll photograph the contents, give the photos to me, and I'll put it up on the blog. And then I'll also be getting a case, the same case from, or the same batch case from A&J Toys, which I will open on the channel, which is this one. So A&J Toys is new with Lamley Group. We're excited to have them. They're good guys. I've used them before, and there was a post yesterday about selling the pre-selling the Japan Historics cases. But this is who I get my cases from, and if you're interested in cases, that's all they do is sell the cases. So there'll be a link down below that you can go to and find Japan Historics. You can find Retro Entertainment. Entertainment Now is what it's called, Pop Culture, and of course basic cases as well. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and open this case. We'll see what's in it. We've shown some models already. The Acura Integra GSR and the Aston Martin DB10. So just go ahead and I'll use my trusty Japan booster box opener, which will cut my finger off one of these days. Let's hope it's on the channel so you guys can watch it. Okay. 64. Okay. So I'm going to zoom in just a little bit. And we'll just start seeing what we've got. Remember, this is the F case. This is an international case. And right off the bat, we're going to start pretty good. Let me make sure that these are in focus. So the Snowstormer, and there's that Acura Integra and the Aston Martin DB10. We've already shown those models, but yeah, there they are in the case. We'll see if we get even more. All right, another one I've been looking forward to. Sorry, I'm gonna. Voltage Spike. I believe this is new. The problem with these international cases is that the cards will not tell you what is new. The regular cases do. Here, let's move this back a little bit. Let's pull this down. Of all the things I do, these case reports I've got to learn how to do better than I have in the past. But anyway, Voltage Spike, the Fig Rig. That's kind of a nice livery on it, but the one I'm most interested in is the Ford Escort RS 1600. I really like this livery on it. I don't think it beats last year's version in white and blue, but this one is pretty cool. You can see there's tampos on the top as well, so look forward to that one. I will do a showcase of that model here real soon. Oh, got a blister that is open, so we'll get that Dragon Blaster right out of the way because he's not going to last very long. The blister is, I've seen that with Matchbox a little bit. I haven't seen that with Hot Wheels. Nissan 180SX Type X, so that'll also be in the F case. It was in the debuted in the E case. And the So Cloud. Another, let's move in a little bit. Another Escort. The Porsche. That was also in the E case. and the E-Case Super, the Porsche 993 GT2. So looks like so far it's a pretty good case. More E-Case. The custom 69 Volkswagen Squareback, the BMW M4, and the Ford Torino Talladega. I was hoping that one of these days this Toyota Supra would show up with 10 spokes, only because the card art shows the 10 spokes. I think I remember someone telling me that they saw it in a 10 pack like that, but I haven't seen anything so far. Okay, the Lamborghini I believe is new to this case. Snowstormer again. And another BMW. So right now we're seeing a lot of the E-Case models. Ford Raptor, High Roller, I believe that's a recolor, winning formula. Oh boy, here's another one. Having an issue with the blister. Well, I'll just show you. Is that? No, that's not the treasure hunt, is it? No. I don't know what the model is. They're put on a little round table. Throw the blister to the side. Oh, it is the treasure hunt. So, there, the Mountain Mauler. Where is the treasure hunt on it? Oh yeah, right there. Let's get this in focus. Right there. So, yeah, so there's the treasure hunt. Normally don't showcase the regulars, but there you go. Also in there is the Loop Coupe and the Speed Slayer. Is the Speed Slayer new? No, we've seen that before, but now it's one of those X-Racers. Okay. Now the Mountain Mauler, maybe people don't want that as the treasure hunt, but there we have. There's the Bad Mutter 2, which would be which is the Super. It doesn't look like it's in this case. I don't know. I'll have to check. The Chevelle SS396 and the Gazella GT. The Chevelle, I believe, is coming one per case, and I think people want that. It's the leap year car. So here we'll pull back a little bit so you can take a look at it. It is leap year this year. Next month will be February 29th. So you can celebrate with your leap year car if you're able to find one. It's not a treasure hunt, but one per case means people will probably gobble this up, at least at the beginning. I'm sure you'll find one. But it is kind of a cool looking model. Kind of a classic style to it. Racing style, flames of course. Okay, the Mustang GT is new for this case. Recolor of the Camaro, the Copa Camaro, and the Dragon Blaster. So many cars I'm going to donate to the hospital. But it's good to be able to look at them. Bulletproof, another Porsche 993, another Speed Slayer. So that's the first 36. We'll go down to this bottom 36 and see what we've got. Okay. So we know there's going to be at least 2 Acuras. We also know there's going to be an Aston Martin Vantage GT3. Some people ask why I didn't show this one with my feature on the Aston Martins. Well, that's the reason is I'm not a big fan of that casting. We'll just assume it never got done. The custom 01 Acura Integra GSR, and then the Power Surge. I believe that's a recolor for 2013 or whatever, we're 16. Gazella GT, another Raptor, and the Grass Chunk. Let's take a look at that one. head. What is it, like a... Oh, it's a lawnmower. Hence the name, huh? Little speedy lawnmower. Can you just take a look at it right now? Probably not something I'd feature on the blog, so you know what, I'll put it to the side and we'll put it on the display table here in a minute. Okay, more e-case. The square back, another Porsche, the Falcon tire livery, and a Mustang, which was a first edition, I believe, from the e-case. Bad mutter. So I'm assuming seeing that second one, I won't ever get a treasure hunt in this one. But international cases seem to not get as many super treasure hunts. Backdrafter. Yeah, more voltage spike. That might be new. The street stealth and the off-duty. I think it's a recolor. Another e-case model that a lot of you are curious about, the Chevy Blazer, another bulletproof, and another Power Surge. Okay, here's some new stuff. Tesla Model S in blue. Wasn't a huge fan of the casting. I think Matchbox did it better, but interesting fact about this. The blue Tesla, this will show you the difference. The blue Tesla, or the Tesla, Hot Wheels Tesla, was designed by the same person who designed the Matchbox Tesla. So it's just a matter of, you know, the Hot Wheels style and the Matchbox style. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, same designer for both. So this one, this is actually kind of nice. It looks nice and the detail is better. I like this a lot better. I liked it in red. I still don't like the chin on this one, but blue's pretty sharp. So maybe I can get behind this one a little bit more than I have in the past. Matchbox is also putting out a blue Tesla as well. So, all right, more e-case. Well, this is still the new grass chomper, and then more e-case. The 180 Type X, the 180 SX Type X. And the Greenwood Corvette. Okay. Another Aston. Recolor of the Dodge Challenger, the drift car, and another Talladega. So this is real heavy on the e-case, or the e-case model. I think that's pretty typical. Alright, here's a recolor of the Chevy Love, which is also in Isuzu. For you JDM fans, Honda Racer, Morris Mini. I do like the Love in that color. Kind of a take on the stock design of the Chevy Love. I don't know if they did it in red. Maybe they did. Oh, you know what? I never showed you from the other one, but here it is. From that other group of three, the Chevy C10 recolored in blue, the two-timer, and the winning formula. And lastly, oh, a real holdover. But some good ones. McLaren. And that Acura has been, what was that? C case is where it debuted. So it holds over to the F and the Greenwood Corvette. So let's move over. Move this out of the way. Yeah, I've got a mess here. So move over and we'll take a look at the grass chomper. So it's a lawnmower, and it's a lawnmower. I don't know what do you say about it? It's a lawnmower, but it's a fast one because it has exhausts on it and has a big steering wheel. I like it. Just feeling. Let's see what we got. It's all... This is definitely for the track because it is 100% plastic. I don't think there's any metal on it whatsoever. Maybe? No? Yeah, it's all plastic. So yeah, all plastic. Not even a metal base. I'm assuming that's for the track, right? So in a similar vein, the Mountain Mauler Treasure Hunt. There's that. That has a little bit of metal on it, and they were nice enough for them to open that for me. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Why don't we do this one? Just because it's so cool looking. And like I said, I'll take pictures of this one and definitely feature it on the blog. And we've already shown the Aston and the DB10, but there is the Escort. That looks fantastic. I believe I have another one. Yeah, I've got all of them right here in my drawer. So, there you go. That is a great casting. It has a great future too. I wonder if we'll see that as a super treasure hunt one of these days. Might as well. And hopefully one of these days. I was surprised in the entertainment line that it wasn't included. That this version in blue wasn't included in the entertainment line. Maybe one of these days we'll see it from the Fast and Furious series. But anyway, there it is. So that is the F case. If there's a model you want to see, let me know. I'll do a little showcase for you. I'll put it up on the blog. I believe that's the highlight, along with the Acura and the Aston Martin. So there's the report. That's the F case. Talk to you later.